Hello, Scorpio. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play a little tarot with you today. Thank you for tuning in one more time. I appreciate your time. I know how valuable it is. Also appreciate you hitting that like button while you're thinking about it. And if you haven't hit that subscription button, thank you for doing that right now. I appreciate all that. Definitely a big shout out to all my Scorpios that have blessed me with donations. Many of you, very kind of you. Appreciate them all, large or small. Hey Scorpio, if you've blessed me with a donation, thank you. And a big thank you to all my Scorpios that have reached out to private readings with me. It's always a blessing to get to know you on a personal level. I always just want to take a minute and say thank you for all that, my friends. Couple of quick announcements. My next Sunday Funday will be September 22nd, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to tune in, I hope you do, because it's you guys that make them Sunday Fundays. And another quick announcement is I want to invite you to a party November 3rd in beautiful Palm Coast, Florida. It's just a little south of St. Augustine, a little north of Daytona Beach. We're going to have an all-day event. Starts at 3 in the afternoon, goes till 9 o'clock at night. Right in the middle of it, we're going to have a Sunday Funday broadcast that you can be on if you would like. Lots of food, couple of drinks. Going to have a lot of my own personal tarot collection out if you'd like to take one home. And, you know, all the crystals, semi-precious gems and all that. Got some door prizes. I'm going to be giving away 6 of my tarot decks. And I'm going to be giving away 6 personal readings as well as door prizes. People have asked me if I'm going to be doing personal readings. I am. The day before on the 2nd and the day after on the 4th. If you would like to schedule a personal one-on-one reading with me, I'll be available on those days. So if you've already purchased your tickets, and many of you have, go ahead and just send me a little text. Mike, I would like to set up a personal reading with you on either the 2nd or the 4th, and we'll set a time in there and all that. Hey, you can check all this out at Ramblin Mike's tarotevents.com. The little blue buttons down below in the description area and all that. Hope you show up, Scorpio. It's not going to be the same if you don't. You know that. All right, let's play some cards. This readings here will be for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of September 2019, mid-month as we head into October. These readings will be for love and relationships of all kinds, home, work, family, all that goodness we got going on. I myself, I'm going to be focusing on love. That's because little Ramblin loves to read love cards. We all know there's no possible way this can be for every Scorpio on the planet. So hey, if this general reading resonates with you, run with it and have fun with it. And if it doesn't, have fun throwing it out the door. All my cross watchers, I love you guys. You're absolutely welcome here. I do want to remind you that even though I'll be saying Scorpio a lot, these can very well play out from your perspective. Probably will. It is tarot. It is source. They have a way of knowing who's going to be looking at these vids and all of that. So let's all fire up our intuition, psychic abilities, because these can play out vice versa and everything else. Let's just have some fun today. Scorpio, been shuffling your cards for a minute. Let's go with this right here. Let's tune in. Hey, Tarot Love Team. Scorpio's here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity, accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Scorpio see and hear what they need out of this reading today. Let's take all these amazing pictures, put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you so very much for that, love team. Cannot do this without you. Appreciate you, my guides. Here we go, Scorpio. Cutting the deck. I'm going to be playing the classic Celtic cross, and I'm going to throw out confirmation on the entire spread with the amazing Crystal Visions deck. This read here today. Here we go, Scorpio. First card out. Oh, Look at that. The lover right there. The old Knight of Cups. You know, this could be the one that makes the heart go boom, da boom, da boom, 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 huh? Come prancing in right there, you know. They're the one that makes the old waterfall come crushing down. Kawoosh. Hi, Scorpio. Here's my cup. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what crosses over top of the Knight of Cups, the lover. Ten of Wands coming out on top of that can be about a completion of a burdensome cycle. It can be that old lover right there that's non-committal. Interesting with that old Ten of Wands. It's a cycle change going on here with a lover in many of my Scorpio's life. You know, can be that old non-committal lover, because the part that you can't see is the string of broken hearts behind the lover right there, because this individual can be about seeking love and then seeking love and then seeking love, and the Ten of Wands can be about a completion of a cycle there. We're going to see which way this goes right here. A burdensome cycle. And this is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You know, he's going to get up to the top of the hill, and when he does, he's going to pick up that one wand of passion, a passionate new beginning. Let's see where this goes right here, Scorpio. Three of Cups at the base of the spread. This is a card of happiness and joy and bliss. And you know, this kind of lover right there does have that tendency to bring that kind of happiness and joy and bliss. They're very romantic and, you know, got the old silver tongue. Maybe letting something go right here, because the old Three of Cups can talk about, you know, parties that Scorpio wasn't invited to. You know, even though this person, you know, when they do come prancing in and the waterfall comes crushing down, has a tendency to make my Scorpio very happy. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, the old Five of Pentacles in the recent past, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is that old feeling of being left out in the cold. These are two soulmates that come and play with each other incarnation after incarnation. I'm really looking at which way this is going right here with the lover right in the middle of my Scorpio spread. Because these two soulmates with Five of Pentacles, you know, they talk with me about, well, feeling left out in the cold. But when one of these is left out in the cold, the other one is. The other one feels that as well. The secret to this card is to not stay out in the cold on Scorpio, but to go up these stairwells of the big lit up house right there and go inside. That's source to me. You know, your ancestors, grandpa, grandma, who's ever on the other side, your angelic hosts, higher self, source. Tuck up on that right there and get that energy going real sweet for you. That is that agape love right there that we're all looking for anyway. And when we get that connection real sweet in the 5D, boy, put some grease on the wheels out here in the 3D. Interesting spread. I'm not really sure which way it's going right now, so let's pull some more cards out on this. Nine of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The old sleepless nights, the old wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas. This may be about some lover right here for my Scorpio that wasn't being true to them. Scorpio may have put the old burden down and just not carried this burden anymore with this non-committal lover, you know, that had some... There's a 3 right there. There was other people that they were playing with. Now, you may have put down the burden of all of this, causing them to feel left out in the cold, causing them to have those sleepless nights. And of course, these kind of energies can interact between both of these people in a divine relationship. When one feels left out in the cold, the other one does. When one's having sleepless nights, the other one does. But this is somebody right here with all the wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas. I put all that burden on my Scorpio right there, and Scorpio said, hey, I don't want to play with you anymore. I'm going to put this heavy burden down. Five of Pentacles in the recent past, Nine of Swords crowning the spread. Here we go, Six of Swords coming in. This can talk about absolutely Scorpio moving in a new direction. Six of Swords can talk about that. Moving, coming out of the choppy waters, heading over to Paradise Island over there, learning a whole boatload of life lessons. Source, being the oarsman, would be the one moving you in a new direction, because Six of Swords definitely talks about movement, mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. Or all of the above right there. And it's sitting right there by that old Ten of Wands. Tired of the old sleepless nights, tired of feeling left out in the cold, tired of not being invited to parties, all of that. Six of Swords, I'm done with it, I'm moving on. I'm going over to Paradise Island over there. I want to see what's on Paradise Island. Yeah, very much so. Ten of Swords coming out in the position of how Scorpio would see themselves. Another completion of a cycle, both of them. The old painful ending right there, but has a new day dawning for many of my Scorpios. And of course, this isn't for every Scorpio on the planet, but this is for somebody that wants something committed, and they were not receiving it from the old lover right there, the one that come prancing in, being all romantic. Hi, Scorpio, here's my cup, but they're dragging that old string of broken hearts behind them. This is a completion of a cycle in that situation. No more sleepless nights, no more feeling left out in the cold. Getting in the boat right there. Learned a whole bunch of life lessons. Moving on right here. And Ten of Swords confirms it again, a completion of a cycle, because the tarot only goes to the 10. With a new day dawning, I mean, I do see a sun coming up on the horizon right there. This is the Knight of Pentacles coming in on top of this situation. It could very well be somebody different coming in for a Scorpio. Because this is the Knight that does cross the finish line. He's the only one that crosses the finish line, one step at a time. And he definitely has a coin in his hand, offering it to my Scorpio right there. This is earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This very much looks to me like, well, one of my Scorpios out there has let somebody go. Somebody that was not committed. And, this old Knight of Pentacles has the great potential to be somebody committed that may have showed up in your life. They may be the one that you're getting on the boat, going over to Paradise Island to see right there. Just laying down all this heavy burden of, the lover right there. The one that's on the quest to find love and find. I hope they find it. But this Scorpio I'm looking at says, I'm not playing this game anymore. And hi, who are you? My Knight of Pentacles right there. Very nice, man. A judgment call. A judgment call. Judgment came out here in your hopes or fears. It shows Gabriel flying around blowing the horn. It's about Scorpio making a judgment call if they're going to play with this person or not. It shows the lovers coming up out of the grave. So this person, this is that lover that comes in and comes in and comes in. Blowing the horn. Scorpio made a judgment call about what they're going to do. It looks to me like they're going to end the cycle. Although the Lovers card did come out as an outcome, making a judgment call about what you're going to do. I see two people right here, Scorpio. Because, the Lovers is about you making choices about what you're going to do. This is Gemini energy. It may mean something to you, it may not. And, the Lovers. Two major arcana were the last ones that came out. The Lovers card and then the Judgment card. Both of them have the Lovers on here. And it's about making choices about what you're going to do. Soulmate, twin flame, life partner energy. I see two people right here. This old Knight of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. See Scorpio making a call about what they're going to do between two people right here. Justice is showing up for you. I gotta love that. That's Libra. Libra, major arcana on the bottom of the deck, talks about the balancing of karma right here for you. And I do see, you know, the reevaluation card, 4 of Cups, sitting under the old oak tree right there, looking at love, past, present, projected, future. The old golden cup, not really looking at that either at this particular point in time. I do see love coming in here for you. Absolutely love coming in here for you. I got a King of Swords. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's about communication. And underneath that, I do have the Ace of Cups showing up here for you. That is about a direct connect with the divine. Right back here to 5 of Pentacles, you know. Tuck in with the 5D right there. Tuck in with your angels and grandpa, grandma, who's ever on the other side. It's about self-love, loving yourself first, healing yourself. It's about love and all the potentials thereof coming in here for you. It's about a decision that you make. One thing's for sure. One thing's for sure. 6 of Pentacles right here. They need, whoever you're going to choose needs to come in with equal reciprocity. I like this Knight of Pentacles right here that's on this board. This old boy or this old girl, they're steadfast. They're one step at a time. And the old lover, he's questionable. You know what I'm talking about right there. I see an ending of a cycle here for you. You're going to make your mind up, and justice is going to show up here for you. Going to be some communication. You're going to sit under the old oak tree for a minute. Not sure of who you're going to tie that yellow ribbon on that oak tree for, but I do see new love coming in here for you, probably as we go into October. This is in the future right here off the bottom of the deck, how I read my cards. Yeah. Got 3 people right there. It's an interesting spread. Let's play with the crystal visions right here from us Scorpios. Thank you very much. Hey, love team. Let's use the crystal visions tarot right here. Tell me what the 10 of Wands is about on top of the Knight of Cups. Thank you so very much for that, love team. Appreciate it. Got a jumper right there. The old King of Swords came out. Isn't that interesting? King of Swords is right up there. There's going to be some communication. And the Ace of Cups can be about some unspoken love, too. I mean, for many of you, this can be a heartfelt change with somebody. You know, the old lover right there. Sacred Masculine, his force is on fire, and Sacred Feminine's been leaning up against the old apple tree, being all seductive, be like, hey, daddy, it is over here. We got Raphael being like, come on, peeps, let's close this gap between you two. Yeah, could be the same King of Swords. It's right up here in the immediate future. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I do have Gemini and Libra major arcana on the spread. Interesting, my friend. Let's get some more on this, please, for Scorpio. Hey, what is 3 of Cups about at the base of the spread for Scorpio, please? I got my Queen of Swords. These are definitely some soulmates right here. This is my Queen of Swords. Might be the same person, huh? Might be a lover. The lover, changing his ways and coming in and being more grounded. If it ain't, it's somebody new. But I feel for many of you it's the same one, because these are soulmates right here. The King of Swords came out, and the Queen of Swords, who has her sword raised up because she's been jaded in love a little bit, huh? She may seem cold and detached on the outside, but inside she's ooey gooey, soft and chewy, full of agape love. She knows how to be alone and can be alone and be quite successful at it, but she truly desires her soulmate right there. The 3 of Cups coming out on top of the 5 of Pentacles. Yes, this Scorpio right here probably got tired of these sleepless nights and put an end to this situation with that old non-committal lover right there. They could very well have some air in their chart. 3 of Cups can talk about meeting new and exciting people. It can talk about a reunion as well. Something is changing for my Scorpios right here, because they're not going to play this game of non-committalness anymore. They want the Ace of Cups to come floating into their life right here. What is the 9 of Swords about? Thank you very much, love team. And the Page of Pentacles showing up. Here it is right there, that earth energy. That is, a page is always about communication. hey, let's come out of these, these challenging times. Let's see if we can get a new start going. It is about communication. It's about telephone calls, face-to-face meetings with somebody. Somebody's going to come in and give my Scorpio right here a solid offer. Could it be this lover in the middle of the spread? Could they have changed their ways? Or is it somebody new? But either way, this is amazing for my Scorpio because they are coming out of choppy waters with Six of Swords and heading over to Paradise Island over there. It's very nice. What is Six of Swords about here? Thank you, love team. Appreciate it. I got the Three of Wands. I got the Three of Wands that came out, which is about your ships coming in, seeing your ships coming in. Could very well talk about both of these people. If this is somebody from the past coming in, that both of these people are seeing the light in this situation. Seeing their ships coming in, huh? Interesting, Scorpio. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is this Ten of Swords about? Thank you, love team. I got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about working on a foundation of something that's important to you, but somebody else got all this earth energy. Definitely got something solid coming in here for you, Scorpio. Be it with this lover, them changing their ways, or somebody new coming in here for you. But one thing is for sure, there's a new sheriff in town with my Scorpios, and they are not playing this game that they played before. What is the Knight of Pentacles there for? Thank you, love team. Yeah, a new beginning. I love all this earth energy right here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Ace of Pentacles is the cornerstone of the Ten of Pentacles, the quintessential universal dream, huh? And this knight has that pinnacle in their hand. This is somebody that's coming in bearing gifts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like that very much so. Completing an old cycle and a new day dawning, working on something with somebody, man. There's earth all over this spread. What's the Judgment about? The Ten of Cups. Looks to me like whatever's going down, this Scorpio right here is going to make the right call. Huh? Ten of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. Could very well be about lovers resurrecting the situation, second chances, third chances, Phoenix from the ashes. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Could very well be this lover that's right in the middle of the spread, changing their ways. If not, could very well be a brand new earth sign coming in here from a Scorpio. And the lovers right there, let's see what the lovers is about. Here we go. The Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups definitely talks about knowing the fact that what you own owns you, being clear and specific about what you want in a situation as we go into the next 2 weeks. You're going to get an offer coming in here, either from somebody new, boy, with all this earth right there, or the old water sign right there. One more, please. And the Death card. Scorpio's card. This is powerful. It's about death, birth, and resurrection. Could very well be about a lover, the one that you wanted, figuring it out. And a lot of these spreads have been about this. A lot of these old divine relationships, the one that was acting like a knucklehead, they are coming back in with some communication. They're coming back in bearing gifts, because they've realized the fact that my Scorpio is their Ten of Cups right here. But either way, Scorpio, this is death, birth, and resurrection. It's been a very challenging season for you. I know I've been reading your cards for a while. And the Death card, I love it in this deck. It's absolutely amazing. The Death card talks about the transformation, the story of the caterpillar that made the cocoon, went inside and died, turned to goo. But then the divine touches the situation. And when the cocoon opens up, the butterfly comes out, never going back to being that caterpillar ever again. This looks to me like somebody's figuring it out here, Scorpio, huh? Could have earth in their chart, could have water in their chart, but one thing's for sure, man, you got the Ace of Cups coming in the future here with justice, the balancing of karma. There is going to be about some communication about somebody that you've been sitting under the old oak tree and contemplating what you're going to do about it. There is a new start in love coming in. I got two aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Nice stuff right here, my friend. But, you know, with the lovers, you're definitely going to be making a choice over the next couple weeks what you're going to do with this person. They need to come in and show some stability if they are that lover right there, because they didn't show it in the past. And this Scorpio is just not going to play with that anymore, that's for sure. Hey, love card on top of this for Scorpio, please. Well, I did give this relationship a chance. And, you know, the truth of the matter is that nobody knows what's best for you better than you do, huh, Scorpio? But if this is resonating with you, you know, this is Source trying to encourage a Scorpio, probably about some kind of divine relationship right here. And I'm telling you, these people are waking up. They're having these awakenings. They are happening. Yeah, strong magnetic attraction between these two. There's a strong chemistry between these two right there. We all know, if this is what's going on with these Scorpio, that if they're, you know, if you need to set them out in the timeout chair, because you may, the judgment call, but it is covered by the Ten of Cups, the happy ever after card. Once upon a time there was Scorpio and they lived happily ever after. It's a beautiful spread. If you've been believing for your divine to figure it out, and this is one of those reads where it says that it does. If you've been believing for somebody new to come in, bringing stability into your life, I see that right there. This is that major transformation for you. And you may have a lot of options at this particular point in time with that Seven of Cups right there. Choices between lovers. I see this going both ways, but either way, something amazing and solid is coming in here for my Scorpios. Oh, and as I said that, huh, true love came out. True love came out, and this is the outcome right here in the future, which talks to me about, you know, October. True love and Ace of Cups on the spread right there. Definitely going to be some communication. Going to figure it out and choose which way you're going to go if you have a lot of options. Somebody amazing is about to show up for my Scorpios right here. I love it. True love and chemistry. And the honeymoon card off of the bottom of the deck, huh? It's nice. Enjoy the bliss of time together, you know, because you let go of the control issues right here. It's absolutely beautiful. Something amazing's coming in from a Scorpio. Huh, I'm ready for your spreads to change, and your spreads have been changing. Getting for the better right here, and just keeps getting better and better and better, because this is a solid offer. This is a solid offer that could go all the way coming in here for my Scorpios. Both of these cards cross over the center of this spread. They are exterior influences. This is an offer coming in. Somebody bringing gifts. It's nice. And justice was the first one out right there. The balancing of karma between these two. Ultimately, the outcome is the Ace of Cups. It's absolutely gorgeous. Here we go. Major on this, please. There's a Tower. So that can talk about sudden change coming in. It can talk about these old Ten of Swords, releasing somebody, letting them go. Somebody new coming in. And off at the bottom of the deck, I do have my Chariot card. So there could have very well been some separation. I know there was, because of Five of Pentacles right there. And whoever this was, Scorpio, they didn't like being without you. They didn't like being without you. You brought great joy and great happiness into their life, no doubt about it, with Three of Cups. The Chariot is all about victory after a battle. The two wild ponies, huh? The dark pony and the light pony. It's kind of fun how this card has come up several times. A lot of these divine unions, they are beginning to come together. 2020 is going to be a whole new year, and that's not very far away anymore. Yeah, man, the two wild ponies with the yin-yang in the middle, and my chariot driver driving their chariot exactly where they want it to go. The majors that I have on the board, let me look at them real quick before I go here, this is Cancer. The Tower is Mars, so this is Scorpio energy. It's also Aries. I have Libra on the board as a major. There's Gemini on the board as a major. And is that it? Yeah, very nice. May mean something to you, may not, but what I see coming in here for you is justice in the arena of love for you, Scorpio. I'm happy that I got to share this with you because your readings this year have been a challenge, huh? Something amazing is about to break through for you, my friends. Hope you got something out of this, Scorpio. Namaste. Love and light. Talk to you soon, Scorpio. Bye for now.